Good day everybody and welcome back to the British Street Build. There's no point in beating about the bush. I think we should just get straight into this. And first of all, I put the ceiling in. That's the first change that has occurred. And I think that's the only change that occurred off camera. I think everything remains pretty much untouched. Anyway, we are lagging like hell. This is most excellent. Perfect conditions for a Let's Build. Oh, I'm really angry. So I think this is a pretty good mix for a excellent episode of something which requires patience and understanding. Anyway, we're going to start with the frame now for the roof and the second floor. So you want to go up. I'm going to match the height to here. I'm not sure how tall this is, so oh dear. Oh, that doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7. I thought it was 8, but apparently it's only 7. That's okay. And then you just want to... Oh god, my mouse is just stuck to the mouse mat for some reason. That's probably not good. That's not natural. That should not be happening. Probably some like ultra rare, ultra poisonous mold growing under my mouse or something. Oh well. We can leave scientific discoveries for later. We've got to build a house in Minecraft first. God damn. Anyway, I'm just making the frame around here. I did decide to put a room above the kitchen because I decided, well, we're going to need all the space we can get in this house because it's absolute. Well, it's not tiny, but it's, well, it's oh, I've lost count of this. Oh, let's just guess, shall we? I think that's, wow, that's a pretty good guess. I'm good at the guessing game, it would seem. Excellent, job done. Right, and now we just need to lag some more. Excellent. I love it when that happens. God damn it. Fucking lag, man. Yeah, so I'm kind of angry today. I'm not sure why, I just am. I've just been frustrated with other things. If you watch my channel regularly, you will have seen the video I put out earlier. This was a product of my frustration with that build. It just wasn't going anywhere. In fact, nothing seems to be going anywhere at the moment for me, so maybe that's probably why I'm frustrated. Oh, we've got an extra block in here that we don't need. That's good. We'll just put the floor in quickly here. I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible because I want to move on to other elements of the street, because if we sort of linger on one house too long, I think that will be detrimental. That's the word I'm trying to find out. I'm placing all these blocks here. I mean, I would speed this up, but there are a couple of things I want to talk about, really. First of all, how difficult YouTube is these days. I'm not sure why I'm bringing this up now, but it's ridiculous how difficult it is to get started on YouTube. I mean, it's utterly insane. If you have to add up the financial outlay you've got to make, you're not going to be able to hear me because my stupid mouse, it's so loud. Good God. If I clicked it fast enough, someone might send the police round. They might think I'm firing a machine gun in here. Good grief. I think we'll leave it at that. That's fair enough. I think this is all we need to do, because we're just going to put the layout on top of this. Yeah, but YouTube's really hard to get going nowadays because everyone seems to demand perfection from the get-go. And to do that, you need to have significant financial outlay for like software, computers, stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. It's become very capitalist. There's a select few at the top and everybody else underneath. It's a very cynical view, I know, but it's the truth, isn't it? Really? I mean, it's like the Tory government, really. They don't want anyone going from the bottom to the top. That's very cynical as well, but yeah, I'm a cynical person. Alright, let's get back to the house, shall we? We are still losing a few frames a second. I think I'll delete this, because this honestly is loading chunks over there, which I don't really want to be loaded, so... And also, this is not part of the street setup, so I think the Gothic house can be deleted from this world, because it was only put in here for the showcase. Right, let's have a look. I made a decision the other day to not go floor-to-ceiling windows. I'm going to take back that decision, because we've got this huge gap in here and I'm not sure what to fill it with. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take out, no we're not, we're going to move our windows up a layer so they are floor to ceiling, and this should give us a better looking house, on the outside at least anyway. I mean, that's what this is going to be about, really, the outside. I mean, the inside's fairly unimportant, but I have an idea for the inside, which could be quite interesting. Anyway, let's go here. It's just, I think it's now 5 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is ceiling height here. Lovely job. Look at this. This is coming on. This is coming on nicely. Oh, oh dear. There we go. Oh, rats. Yeah, anyway, back to the video I posted earlier. I've ended the new suburban mansion because it wasn't going anywhere and I was just getting really frustrated doing it. So there's no point in carrying something on that you are really not fully behind. Otherwise, you just end up making crap videos about it. Anyway, now, what I wanted to do here was a thing you see on British houses sometimes in terraces, is that they have a blocked up window here above the stairs. Unfortunately, even with double thickness walls, this isn't going to be possible. This is just going to be a huge area of brick inside the house, which is just going to look, well, it's going to look awful. So that's unfortunate, but I think we'll leave that open for now because I think that's a large area that could benefit from some nice detail. However, we must do the roof. Now, I'm not going to do any loft conversions on these houses because, well, I don't think they need it, really. There is the space. I'm fairly certain that there is the space in here to do a loft conversion. We're just building this here. If you're wondering where to start your roof on this side, basically measure it from this point here. So come across here, and it's 1 block back from there, and you've got your measurements here. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. I think this is at ceiling height, so I think we can get away with a brick frame from here. Yeah, so basically it's staircasing up like this until from the 2 edges here and here, until they meet in the middle, and you will end up with something like this. Now, I just need to explain something here. I wonder if I can just get some bricks from over here. The Gothic house is useful, ladies and gentlemen. It is useful. I'm going to steal some brick stairs, and I'm going to steal some stone. 15 FPS? Are you mad? Stupid computer. God damn. It feels like I built it. I only built it a year ago, but it feels like I built it in the Stone Age. Anyway, because this house is the end of terrace, I want the bricks to go all the way up to the top. So instead of having... Okay, yeah, we are lagging really badly. I just placed 2 blocks at the same time. This episode may have to take a short break. Yes, I'm going to take a short break before I explain the end of terrace aspect. Okay, we should be fairly sorted for lag. I have discovered that I've got a few things going on in the background, so maybe that's what's causing it. Unfortunately, I can't stop those, so we're just going to be very careful about what we do. Anyway, because this is the end of terrace here, not only will we be able to have windows on this face of the house here, we will also be able to have it'll also be mandatory to have these brick stairs here, because the edge of the roof would look kind of silly if it just sort of was abruptly ending tiles. I hope you'll see what I mean, but let's just start putting the roof. This doesn't actually look too bad, actually. This looks a lot better than I thought it would. This is a rush job here. Oh dear. Having said that, I can use this template I can copy and paste this in MC Edit and use this to just cover the roofs quickly. So if we look at it from this side, it just looks like, oh god, the lag issue hasn't been solved. Every time I load in a bunch of new chunks, it just lags horrendously. So I'm not sure what the deal with that is. It's going to be tough when we get onto the... my computer is pants. It actually is the worst. It's not the worst computer in the world. I slag it off all the time. It's done me well, but it's just not up to scratch. AMD, kind of regretting that now. Should have gone for Intel. Anyway, that aside, from the end, this looks relatively normal. Now, that's looking a bit stupid there, but we can I think that's alright. We'll put a drain pipe there and it'll look good. This bit here is probably going to be a flat roof because, well, actually no, we can have a small apex, I guess. I guess there's no harm in that. If we're going to do a job, we're going to do it well. But anyway, I don't have the space on this one over here. But what I want to do is have a small alleyway on the side of this house. So at the front of your build, all you'll have to do is just extend this out by 3 and then just go back all the way to the end of the garden here. So this house on the end will have a small alleyway here, like such. Now, it's your choice what you do with this. You can either, because this is the end of Terrace 1, A, give it to this house, which is probably the better option, or B, you can make this like a through walkway. Now what I plan to do is I plan to have some of the houses will, maybe just 1 or 2, will have alleyways beside them, but the entire house will be extended out over them, so these will be fractionally bigger than all the others. It won't be much of a difference, but I think it's going to be something. Oh, hello, I've crashed into a tree. I'd make a rubbish pilot. I think that's something that's just going to need to be done. Also, while I'm here, I might as well explain how ambitious I'm going to be with this. This street is going to be on a slope. It's going to be on a slight uphill slope with all these houses. That's going to be very difficult to do, and it might facilitate me recording an MC edit, which I have no clue how to do. But anyway, is there anything that I really need to cover in this house? I mean, it's practically done. All we've got to do is the internal layout and the roof. I think logic dictates where the ceiling is going to go in here. It's going to obviously be here. Oh, rats, that's the wrong block. We don't have quartz anymore, do we? Because we replaced it with this stuff. Yeah, but the ceiling is here. Like so. Internal layout. Oh dear, lag spike again. Computer, please hold together. Maybe I should stop making videos till I get a better computer, honestly. Mind you, that could take several million years, thanks to the government making everyone unemployed, or making well, they're not making everyone unemployed. They're just failing to create jobs, really. It's like there's 200 jobs here, so 200 people should apply for them, completely irrespective of what those people's skills are or what sort of disabilities or anything that they may have. It's kind of bullshit, really. I hate the Conservatives. They should all be set on fire. Don't do that. Actually, don't do that. Please. That's a very bad thing to say, but yeah. Anyway, this is this. We'll spend one more episode on this house, and then I think we'll be done and dusted with it, and we can start moving on to other features of the street, and hopefully my computer will have got its act together and I won't be lagging to hell. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of The British Street. Goodbye.